Logical Zay. It's always more than one way to think about anything. King and queens, I hope everybody's doing good, doing great, taking care of your health. Stand to yourself. Make sure you hit the like button. Make sure you hit the hype button. Pop your ish in the comment section. I will always be checking, all right? Remember, a slow grind is better than no grind. As y'all can see by the title, by the thumbnail, what we got going on, let's get into this video.
Eyes.
I love it because it's a gift from you.
Yeah.
I love it. I just love it.
Free game for the ladies. Stop feeling, start thinking. Y'all feeling too much. A nigga tell you something, and depending on how it makes you feel, you'll believe it. Start thinking. Think about this. You've known this guy for 3 months, 90 days. He's telling you he loves you. He wants to take you here, take you there. Think about that. I know it sounds great. Makes you feel good. But really hear what he's saying. In 3 months, this man loves you, wants to take you somewhere. He's lying. He's lying. He's future bombing you, love bombing you, or even if he's giving you gifts in the first 90 days, he's lying. He has to keep that up. Who's keeping that up? And if you were keeping it up with an ex, wouldn't she stay? You never ask yourselves these things? Damn, if he's this nice and he's just so fucking giving, why he don't got what? How does he have an ex? Why did any of his girls leave him? Why doesn't he? Well, don't women wanted to stay? He's such a nice guy. What's wrong? What is it? Damn, he's think. Y'all be going off how he make you feel. Think.
See, I think with that though, she should ask those questions. That's a conversation. All she has to do is bring that to the forefront. Ask him, hey, I think you're an amazing guy. You seem to be the ideal guy, so on and so forth. What happened with the If that's what you want to do, if you want to harp and dwell on who he used to be with, and you just want to question everything because everything seems too good, do that. But also realize and consider and think about this as well, that it can ruin the opportunity for you to have a great situation. Because every time, and I'm not saying that he's saying this, but every time it seems great, you're going to question it. So what you're doing is adding doubt. You're adding a negative connotation, so to speak, on that versus just flowing with it and going with it. Just think about that too as well. I'm not saying what he's saying is wrong. I'm just giving you a different perspective. So yeah, you can question, oh my God, it just seems too perfect. But what if it is just a good situation and you bringing it up that one, 2-3 times, maybe it's cool. But what if you get in the habit of doing that? And now you questioning everything and he like, well, I just wanted to do something nice for you. It just seems like, did you do this for your last girlfriend? Did you do this for her? Did you do this for her? Did you do it for... Do you want me to get back with her or?
Think. I know his actions. I know. The actions are great, but all the actions ain't good actions. Sometimes it's manipulative.
I think he more so saying for like the dudes who are cool in the beginning and then it end up being different. I think that's what he's speaking to. But I was just kind of throwing that in there. It's all content.
Relation in them actions, and that's why you gotta think and don't go off always how you feel. Right? Even with the physical, a man make you feel good. Right? Physically, he makes you feel good. Think about that. What else is he doing other than the physical? Is he doing what he's supposed to do all around, or he just fucking you like a motherfucker? Because if you let him just get off with just good sex, that's where it stops.
Especially when women are vulnerable, when they coming off of a breakup or they dealing with where they, going through that off-season, on-season thing with they dude, one of them smooth talking dudes who they find attractive, who giving them sweet nothing, so to speak, basically feeding them all the things that they want to hear. Oh my God. I think a vulnerable woman that's going through the emotional battle warfare type situation is almost like a woman that's intoxicated. That's a promiscuous woman. That's one of those things where it's a high percentage and it's a high chance of you cracking that. Her feeling, her emotions is open. She's in a vulnerable state. She's wanting to be loved on and touched on and for somebody to embrace her and hear her out. And now you to listen in the ear and you to shoulder to cry on. And she's looking at you like, oh my God, he's so perfect. Yeah, he's so perfect because you're telling him all the things that your dude is not doing right now. So guess what he's doing? Wow, if I had you, I'd do this. Yeah, he shouldn't do that. He did. If he a smooth talker, he's gonna ease his way in, right into your feelings, which is why I respect what he's saying. He's saying think. But those are those feelings that I've observed in my time of living life and dealing with people. You know what I mean? Like, I've dealt with vulnerable women. I've heard women talk about dudes being smooth, and come on, man.
Treatment will stop there. He will just keep you digmatized for as long as he can until you wake up and be like, wait, whoa. Yeah, that's cool, but I like this too. Like, you niggas be fucking me. Yeah, start thinking. It be taking women months to be like, wait a minute. Wait, yeah, because you were feeling for months. Y'all was feeling and not thinking. Y'all have to start using your brain. This is why when you tell your homeboy stuff, we be like, huh? How the fuck did you even like get this far? How did it get to this point? You didn't think. No, y'all don't be thinking. Y'all just be going with the flow. And when you go with the flow, you get drowned. Bitch, you better learn how to swim. I'm here teaching y'all how to swim. I'm throwing y'all lifesavers and flotation vests.
Hey, you giving them too much of the seasoning, OG. You can't be lacing them with this type of game. Nah, I'm just kidding.
Every day on TikTok.
Hey there, good brother. What you doing? Don't be giving women this free game actually for free. They need to be going to a licensed therapist and hearing these type of things.
No, no, that's the confusion right there. Your experiences can create you to be a licensed therapist, so to speak. Life can give you license. Experience can give you license. I would rather deal with somebody who's experienced versus just took a test, which I think, a test too can be kind of equate to experience as well. But I'm talking about real life, been in the field. You real life dealt with this before? You real life knew what it was like battling 3 different women? You real life been married before? You seriously had a woman take everything from you and rebuilt up yourself? You came from zero? You build yourself back up from ground zero? And now you're here today? Yeah, I need to listen to you. I want to know everything that you did to better yourself. So I get the whole getting the degrees and all of that stuff. That's cool too. But let's not mistake some of these OGs who lace with so much game. And I pray and hope that one day I'm one of those. I feel like I am now. All right, I'm one of them OGs. I feel like I'm a little OG, not a YG. I'm a little G. But man, nah, for real, experience is the best teacher for sure. But don't be against listening to somebody just because they don't have a degree or nothing like that, man. I'm telling y'all, it's some really gamed up individuals. When I say gamed up, I just mean people that are knowledgeable enough that you can learn something from. That's it.
They need to be applying themselves, taking accountability and going to therapy. You don't tell them this on TikTok. You don't expose men love bombing, trade secrets.
Ladies, start thinking. I always look at this game as if I'm talking to one of my own daughters. I would always tell my daughter, hey, start thinking. Think about this.
For sure.
Let's think about this. Now, I don't want to hear how it made you feel. I don't want to ask you, well, what do you feel? No, fuck what you feel. What do you think? Mm-hmm. Tell me what you think. Use your brain, girls. Ladies, y'all are smart. Y'all intuition, believe that shit. Y'all be right. When your intuition is telling you something like, oh, no, I'm wrong. He wouldn't do that. Yes, he would. Believe that shit. Don't press it. Just watch it. Just watch it, because it didn't come to you for nothing. Women are blessed with intuition for a reason, ladies. Y'all be turning it off. Turn that ringer on. Y'all be moving around in silent. Put that ringer on. Take it off, vibrate. You need your alerts. You need your alerts. When something ain't right, you need your sound. Y'all can't hear the alert going off because y'all keep feeling shit. Feeling. You need to hear it. You need fucking thinking, thoughts, right? Okay. You know how you listen to music and it makes you feel something? Okay, when these niggas is telling you shit and is making you feel something, turn that shit off. Start thinking. Break them lyrics down. Read it. Print it out.
Men that women actually want, they can have their way with multiple women using these love tactics and patterns.
I am starting to understand what people mean when they say, like, oh, that man hates you. Oh, no. He hates my guts. He hates my guts, actually, and I'm just sort of on my knees making a fool of myself all the time. And I will stand up soon. I will be standing up soon, and it's going to be a really important day for all of us.
That's what I'm saying. Be proud of your toxic man. Women need to forgive themselves and just walk away from the fact that these are the particular men that they chose to date and deal with on this particular timeline.
I think one of the scariest things about dating right now is the fact that I've noticed that a lot of men are pretending to like a woman or women that they really don't actually like. And I don't know if it's just like a high that men get. I think it's partially that. It's like, oh, I got her number. Oh, she fine, da 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 da. But they really are not fully equipped to handle us most of the time.
True, men love to conquer things. And
What, lady?
And I don't know if it's just like a high that men get. I think it's partially that. It's like, oh, I got her number. Oh, she fine, da 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 da. But they really are not fully equipped to handle us most of the time.
Fully equipped to handle you all the time. So are they pretending to like you, or are they not fully equipped to handle you? Which one is it? Who are you presenting to this man? Who was that man presenting to you? This is what OG was talking about. Use your critical thinking skills. What was he doing in the beginning? What type of approach did he have? What was his intentions? Listen to the conversations that y'all were having. Was he always bringing up sexual activities in the beginning? Was he always making overly flirtatious, words and sentences towards you? Did he say anything that made you feel like it was a little uncomfortable? Did you pick up on that? Or did you bypass it and still gave him the opportunity to get in between your legs? And then once he got that, he switched up. And then now you want to say men are, not knowing how to handle us. They don't know how to handle us. Are you irrational? Are you a reckless individual with your mouth? Do you speak to him like a lady? Are you elegant? Are you delicate? Are you sweet? Are you a soft, nurturing woman? Are you kind with your words? Are you kind with your Are you kind with your presence? Do you have a womanly presence? Because when y'all say handle, are y'all handlebars on a bike? What do you mean handle?
True, men love to conquer things, and they are equipped to handle you, but only for a couple of months until they sleep with you, unfortunately.
And it's just like they get our number, they talk to us for a little bit, and it's like they don't know what to do with us. Because we require accountability. We require consistency. We require consideration. We require for you to be the man that you said you were going to be. And as soon as you start seeing those things and seeing that you have to live up to those things, that's when y'all back out. That's when y'all go ghost. That's when y'all go find another woman.
No, that's when they're probably just showing you who they are and what their intentions are. It's probably not what they were there for. You probably wanted a serious relationship. They probably just wanted to have fun. It's not that they were scared. They showed you who they were. That's just not where they wanted to meet you at. The agreements didn't align. See, this is the thing that y'all got to stop doing. Y'all got to stop saying men are soft. Men are not men anymore. Men don't want to own up to accountability. Men don't want to provide and take care. That's not necessarily true. Most men want certain things. And if you feel like they're not meeting whatever you're desiring them to have, they're telling you what it is. That does not make that right there shows you that they're walking in their truth. Oh, sorry, I can't give you that. And even if they don't verbally say it, even if they don't say, no, that's not what I want. Them going ghost on you is telling you everything, which I'm sure that's why she made this video. But that's all I'm saying. But this is not all men. I don't even think this is a large percentage of men. I think a lot of men now are overly truthful, especially with the internet and how just vocal men are now. Men don't bite their tongues anymore. Men are going to let you women know. So that's why I have to pose the question. I have to propose the question of like, what are you doing on your end? Because if you are constantly dealing with these men, and this is just content, I'm just hypothetically speaking, right? So I'm just throwing things out there. Y'all got to make sure that y'all catching what I'm throwing and making sure y'all picking up what I'm putting down. If you present yourself like how you should, and you use critical thinking skills, you will be able to pay attention and you'll be able to pick up on things and not name call and just deal with it. But if you're constantly dealing with this type of group of men, you have to start looking in the mirror and say, I need to switch up something and I got to do something different because I keep running to the same thing, to the same problem. So now it's time to self-reflect.
Who doesn't require all those things. So then a lot of y'all are asking women like me or, some of my friends, oh, why are you single? Because men are not ready for the type of woman like me. They're not ready for accountability. I'm going to hold you accountable. If you tell me you're going to do something, I'm going to expect you to do it. And I'm not going to let it slide.
That's fair.
We too old for this.
No, that's completely fair. That's completely fair. And again, I'm not here to bash. I'm just giving perspective, and you know what I mean. I gotta hold my brothers down because there's some great, phenomenal guys out here, man. All right, so somebody gotta have our back, and there's some amazing, beautiful women out here as well. But what she's saying is absolutely true. We have to hold ourselves accountable. We can't just be out here selling wolf tickets. We just to impress a chick. Again, that goes back to self. You make yourself look lame, bro. You just saying things because it sound good and not showing up. And to me, that is cowardly. Like, don't do that. If it's something that you can't provide, just say you can't provide it. Hey, listen, this is what it is. My communication is not the best. I work a lot. Hey, sometimes I'm not a great texter. Just call me. I mean, you have to be able to give like ultimatums. You have to be able to give like, not an ultimatum, but you have to be able to give an alternative to something. Like I say, if you're not a good text messenger, then say, hey, I'm better with conversations. Hey, I can't go and spend $600 on a date, but I can spend $130. I can spend one. Just vocalize what it is that you can do. Accommodate. That's it. It's that simple.
We're too old for the games. You either
Accommodate in some form of fashion. And if it's not reasonable for that person, then just move on. That person is not for you.
you're dating with intention or you're not. And the crazy part about it is we always gonna see who's dating with intention and who's not. And that's why y'all get cut. That's why y'all are getting blocked. But it's really scary to me that we have men out here pretending to be people that they're really not, or pretending to like you when they really don't like you. So ladies, it's important that you use discernment when you're dating, because there's a lot of wolves in sheep's clothing out there, and you better wake up.
That's right. All women know what they're getting themselves into when they're out here dating. They gotta know that there are some alphas in the wolf packs.
You know, some of my friends are, oh, why are you single? Because men are not ready for the type.
Okay. We're going to end this right here. To the fellas, to the women. Y'all let me know what y'all think about this in the comment section. All right. Be honest, be truthful, be transparent. I need y'all opinions in the comments. All right. Love, peace, and prosperity. Hello, goodbye. Talk to me. Do not get let me. We elevate until we hit our head. We ain't bleeding yet. Spread love, not hate. I will see y'all when I see y'all. Be great. Go on. Make sure y'all subscribe.